In a relationship, if a man is acting overprotective, that movement needs to be questioned. Don't be so overwhelmed with the fact that he loves you and is protecting you. There could be more to it. If a man is overprotective for no reason and start giving attitude over what he is saying, probably by the virtue of okay, getting your phone, having to check your last conversation with anyone, and you felt that is nice. Hello, little that you know, like that can actually be a sign that the relationship in no time will become toxic in the sense that okay, let us look at it from this perspective. Yeah, he snatched your phone from you, saying you want to check who you are chatting with or your contact. Okay, you felt it's normal, right? Okay, you gave it to him and he was able to check some stuffs. Okay, at first he didn't talk about it because he felt okay, you are grown enough to know what you do and what you want for yourself. But because he's the kind of person that, no matter how humans try to lay low on their attitude, on their behavior, there will be a particular time that it will play out that they won't be able to control it. So before you get to know, he start yelling and all that. Okay, so you now check your contact and it says, okay, maybe some funny ways you save some contact. And he's not pleased with it. He moved from there to check your WhatsApp, to see if you're truly having some hidden conversation with maybe some kind of persons. And, you know, it's a free world. You are in a relationship. That doesn't mean you should cut ties with those you've known, for from those you have bonded with before it comes your way. Those are the things you look out for. Okay, now it's a relationship. It shouldn't be seen or tagged as a situationship. And after he checked your WhatsApp and he's able to see something with tags like, okay, I love you, all those things. And he started taking it personal. Hello, this is an advanced word. You say some sweet words to close pals, not necessarily something you have um a strange feelings with or an affection with or an attachment with. Do you understand? And you need to now start sitting him down, breaking it down for him and letting him see the reason why this person's contact is being saved like this or why you're having this kind of conversation on the WhatsApp chat with this kind of persons. You know, that alone, okay, I haven't said that. It's not bad idea for you to do anyway. But then I will say that you need to check and think after all said and done, how did he react afterwards? Did he just take it, okay, she has explained to me and I'm cool and I'm fine? Or he start giving attitude, and start reacting and start saying stuff, that you're not comfortable with. Or some even go as far as, okay, after you say it for that moment, they allow it slide. Any slighted things like this, they'll just pop it up and start, painting it to your face, as if you are not faithful enough in that relationship. And before you can easily or stay committed to a relationship, I will advise that you weigh it first. If it's really worth venturing your time, your resources, your emotion, you know, and some things into it before you could say, oh yeah, I think I've done my visibility study, I've done my homework well, I think this can become my spouse or this can become my boyfriend. Hells, just be neutral. You guys just be on a male level, like a male relationship kind of thing. So that when you've tested him in some aspects, so you could have a comfortable relationship. So you could have a peaceful relationship. It won't be as a situationship. Because that kind of a person, if he's able to pick one issue, trust me, get to girl out to talk. He will definitely find more fault. And if it's not getting, you'll be creating. You will always look hard for one thing that you will always want to create scene. And maybe at the end, maybe it's this kind of person that is so egocentric, he wants you to come and beg, or because he has this toxic attributes inside of him that he can't just let go, no matter who he's dating or no matter who he's with. So that is why you have to do your own visibility study first. You have to check because your emotion is involved. Just then, your reason, a lot of things that has to do with you is going to be in this relationship. So you should be able to know if it is something you really, if it's the river you want to dive in or an ocean you want to, just watch from afar. And the earliest time you do that, the better. And it's to be able to cope some emotional dramas and the likes. Okay, guys, having said that, for more lessons on relationship, stay tuned to this channel, subscribe, share, like, and comment. And before you get to know, we'll make that relationship a worthwhile and the one you're not meant to be involved in, you're going to pull yourself out by the reason of what you've learned, and you'll get yourself a much better person, and you have a long lasting relationship with sweet moments all along. All right, darlings, watch out for my next video.